Ladies and gentlemen, what if the one thing standing between you and the life you want is the way you talk to yourself? Every day we speak words that either empower or limit us, shaping our reality without us even realizing it. Have you ever caught yourself thinking, I'm not good enough, or I'll never make it? Imagine if, for just 7 days, you could turn those thoughts around. What if you could replace doubt with unstoppable confidence, fear with bold action, and self-sabotage with self-belief? The truth is, you hold the power to transform your mindset and your life with nothing more than the words you choose. Stick with me, and I'll show you how changing your inner dialogue can unlock doors you never thought possible. Trust me, this isn't just about feel-good affirmations. It's about creating the reality you truly deserve. The words you speak to yourself can either lift you up or bring you down. Every thought, every phrase you repeat, and every belief you hold shapes your reality, whether you realize it or not. Unfortunately, most people live their lives trapped by negative self-talk, unknowingly reinforcing doubts and limitation. They tell themselves, I'm not good enough, I can't do this, or what if I fail? And without realizing it, they begin to believe these words as truth. But what if, for just 7 days, you changed the way you spoke to yourself? What if instead of doubts, you filled your mind with words of power, belief, and confidence? What if you spoke to yourself the way a successful, unstoppable version of you would? Your mind listens to every word you say. If you tell yourself that you are strong, capable, and worthy of success, you will begin to act like it. And as you act like it, your reality will start to shift. Today, I'm going to show you how speaking to yourself differently for just 7 days can transform your mindset and ultimately your life. Stay with me for the next few minutes as I guide you through affirmations that will help you break free from doubt, take control of your future, and unlock your true potential. Number 1, I can achieve anything I truly want. Your thoughts create your reality every single day. The way you speak to yourself is a direct reflection of the life you're living. If you constantly tell yourself that you're not good enough, not capable, or not ready, then your mind will affirm those thoughts. Over time, this negativity becomes deeply ingrained in your beliefs, leading to a self-fulfilling prophecy. These limiting beliefs hold you back from achieving what you are truly capable of, but the power lies in your ability to change your narrative. What if you decided to rewrite that script? What if for just 7 days you focused on telling yourself, I can achieve anything I truly want? This is not just wishful thinking, it's a shift in your mindset. When you begin to affirm your potential, your thoughts will align with that belief. Suddenly, what once seemed impossible becomes a challenge to be conquered. Many successful people didn't start with immense talent or luck. They didn't have everything handed to them. They succeeded because they had an unshakable belief in their own capabilities. When faced with setbacks and obstacles, they didn't quit. They kept moving forward. This is the mindset that makes all the difference. It's not about being the smartest or the most skilled. It's about persistence, self-belief, and the refusal to accept failure as the final answer. You have within you the potential to achieve whatever you desire. The key is to believe it before you see it. Success is not a result of perfect conditions. It comes from consistently showing up day after day and refusing to give up. Every person you look up to who has achieved greatness started exactly where you are. They faced challenges, doubts, and failures, but they persisted because they believed they could succeed. Self-doubt is a silent killer of dreams. It's easy to get caught up in the belief that others have had some sort of advantage that you didn't get. But the truth is, success doesn't require a special advantage. It requires a belief that you can succeed no matter the odds. Many people give up because they assume that failure is a permanent state. They fail once and believe that's it. But successful individuals see failure as a stepping stone to success, not the end of the road. What would happen if you approached life with a different attitude? Instead of asking yourself, what if I fail, ask, what if I succeed? The way you speak to yourself has the power to transform your actions and ultimately your results. If you believe you are capable of achieving anything you set your mind to, you will start to take actions that align with that belief. Belief is powerful, but belief must be coupled with action. You can't simply sit back and wait for success to come to you. You have to step into your potential and take bold actions toward your goals, even when you feel uncertain. Every successful person took action before they felt ready. They understood that waiting for the perfect moment is a trap. The key is to begin, no matter how imperfect the starting point may seem. Visualize your success. Picture yourself achieving your goals, overcoming obstacles, and becoming the person you aspire to be. Visualization is a powerful tool used by top performers, athletes, and entrepreneurs to manifest their goals. When you expect to succeed, your actions will reflect that expectation and your results will follow. Visualizing success allows you to reinforce the belief that it is possible and activates the mindset needed to achieve it. Success does not happen overnight. It's a culmination of small, consistent actions over time. You may not see immediate results, but every step you take brings you closer to your goal. The key to long-term success is persistence. Even when progress seems slow, you must continue moving forward, because the smallest steps can lead to the biggest breakthroughs. Your journey to success will not be without challenges. You will face moments of doubt, fear, and frustration. But remember, every setback is an opportunity to learn and grow. The path to success is rarely linear. It's full of twists and turns, but each detour teaches you something valuable. If you believe in yourself, you will start to see opportunities where others see obstacles. You will turn every challenge into a chance to grow and evolve. Let go of the idea that success is reserved for the lucky or the talented. Success is for those who refuse to quit, who keep pushing forward when others give up. You can achieve anything you truly want if you believe that it is possible. Start now by shifting your mindset, telling yourself every day that you are capable and taking action toward your goals. Success is within your reach. You have the power to create the life you want. The only thing stopping you is the belief that you can't. Change your mindset and your reality will follow. Your future is shaped by the words you speak to yourself today. If you want to achieve greatness, start by affirming your worth and your ability to succeed. Speak words of belief, confidence, and power into your life every single day. Number 2, I have the power to change everything. Your life is in your hands. Every single thing that you want to be different, whether it's your mindset, your circumstances, or your level of success, can be changed the moment you decide to take full responsibility for your life. The biggest mistake people make is thinking that their life is controlled by external forces, their past, their environment, their luck, or the opinions of others. But the truth is that change doesn't come from waiting for the perfect moment. It starts the moment you take control of your life. You have the ability to transform your life. But transformation doesn't happen by simply wishing for it or waiting for someone else to make it happen. It starts with a decision to take full responsibility for where you are and where you want to go. The moment you decide to stop blaming circumstances, your past, or what you don't have, you reclaim your power. The key to change is ownership. Many people spend their lives reacting to their circumstances, waiting for things to improve on their own. But waiting for the right time is a trap. There is no such thing as the perfect moment. The perfect moment is now. If you keep waiting for everything to line up perfectly, you will be waiting forever. The only way to create change is to start today with whatever you have, wherever you are. When you take responsibility for your life, you free yourself from the chains of external circumstances. You stop being a victim of your past and begin to create the future you want. Life doesn't happen to you, it happens because of you. The decisions you make today shape your tomorrow. It's time to stop waiting for permission. Stop waiting for someone to validate you. You are in control of your life, and the first step to change is taking full ownership of your actions. There is no need to blame anyone or anything for where you are today. The power to change your life lies within you. Every obstacle you face is an opportunity to grow stronger. Every challenge is a chance to learn and improve. When you stop blaming external factors and start focusing on what you can control, you become unstoppable. Many successful people were once in the same position you are in today. They faced challenges, failures, and setbacks, but instead of allowing those challenges to define them, they took control and turned them into stepping stones. They didn't wait for perfect conditions. They made the most of what they had and found ways to make their dreams a reality. Start looking at challenges as opportunities. When faced with difficulty, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? View every challenge as a lesson that brings you closer to your goals. The most successful people don't see challenges as roadblocks. They see them as opportunities for growth. They know that growth only happens when you push beyond your comfort zone. Stop telling yourself that things are too hard or that it's too late. These are excuses disguised as reasons. If you truly want to change, you have the power to do so. The moment you stop making excuses and start taking action, everything will shift. You will no longer feel stuck or powerless. Instead, you will feel empowered and in control of your destiny. The first step to change is a shift in mindset. You need to stop seeing yourself as a victim of your circumstances and start seeing yourself as the creator of your future. When you do this, you'll begin to see possibilities instead of limitations. You'll realize that everything you need to succeed is already within you. You just have to take the first step toward making it happen. Change is not an overnight process. It takes consistent effort and dedication, but the small actions you take today will compound over time, leading to massive results. Every step you take toward your goals, no matter how small, brings you closer to the life you want. Stay focused on the present moment and keep moving forward, and you will transform your future. If you're ready to change your life, it starts with a decision to stop waiting for the right moment and start creating the life you want now. The power to change everything is within you. It's time to take control of your future, one step at a time. Number 3, I am strong enough to face challenges. Life is full of challenges, and no one is exempt from facing difficulties. Whether you're dealing with personal obstacles, professional setbacks, or unexpected changes, challenges are an inevitable part of life. But here's the truth. Challenges are not meant to break you. They are meant to make you stronger. Every difficulty you encounter is an opportunity to grow, learn, and become a more resilient version of yourself. Many people view challenges as roadblocks, signs that they should stop and give up. But the strongest and most successful people understand that struggle is not a sign of failure, it's a sign of progress. Struggle is the process of pushing beyond your limits, and that's exactly where growth happens. Every time you face a challenge, you are becoming stronger, more resilient, and more capable of handling whatever comes your way. Think about the struggles you've faced in your life. Even in your darkest moments, you pushed through. You faced fears, endured pain, and kept moving forward. And now you are still standing. That is proof of your strength. You have already overcome countless challenges, and you can do it again. The strength you need to face whatever lies ahead is already within you. When faced with a challenge, you have 2 options. You can allow it to defeat you, or you can use it to grow. The decision is yours. The strongest people are not those who avoid struggle. They are the ones who embrace it, knowing that each challenge makes them stronger. When you face challenges head-on, you develop mental toughness, resilience, and confidence. You build the strength necessary to overcome anything that life throws your way. Strength is not about never feeling fear, doubt, or pain. Real strength is about moving forward despite these emotions. It's about taking action even when you don't have all the answers. Strength is about believing in yourself, even when the path seems unclear. It's the decision to keep going, no matter how tough things get. That is what separates those who succeed from those who don't. It's the ability to keep going in the face of adversity. The challenges you face are not there to break you. They are there to shape you into the person you need to become in order to achieve your goals. Every obstacle is an opportunity to learn, adapt, and become stronger. The more challenges you face, the more resilient you become. This is how confidence is built. Not by avoiding struggles, but by facing them and realizing that you are more capable than you ever imagined. Every challenge you face is a chance to prove to yourself that you are stronger than you think. Every setback is a lesson that teaches you something valuable. So instead of letting challenges define you, choose to let them shape you into a better version of yourself. You are stronger than you know. You have faced challenges before and you will face them again. Each time you do, you will emerge stronger and more capable. Your past struggles have already proven your strength. You are a survivor, you are resilient, you are capable of facing anything that comes your way. And with each new challenge, you will continue to grow stronger. So when life throws you a curveball, Don't retreat. Stand tall, face the challenge, and prove to yourself just how strong you truly are. Number 4, I deserve success and happiness. Success and happiness are not rewards that only a select few are worthy of. They are your birthright. Unfortunately, many people go through life believing that they aren't deserving of success or happiness. They feel that they must suffer, prove themselves, or reach a certain level before they can allow themselves to experience joy. This belief is a lie. The truth is, your worth is not tied to your past mistakes, failures, or struggles. You deserve success and happiness simply because you exist. The moment you believe you deserve greatness is the moment your life will change. So many people live their lives seeking validation from others. They wait for society's approval, for family or friends to tell them they are worthy. But the reality is that the only validation you need is your own. You don't need permission from anyone to pursue your dreams. You don't have to wait for someone to tell you that you're good enough. You are already good enough. Many people make the mistake of believing that their past mistakes or failures define their future. They think that because they've stumbled before, they don't deserve to succeed. But your past does not dictate your future unless you allow it to. Everyone makes mistakes. Everyone has failed at some point. The difference between those who succeed and those who don't is the ability to move forward despite the setbacks. Forgiving yourself and learning from your past mistakes is key to moving forward and stepping into the life you truly deserve. Happiness is not something you have to earn. It is something you can choose right now. Many people think that they will be happy when they achieve a certain goal, get a promotion, or reach a specific milestone, but waiting for happiness to come after success is backwards. Happiness should be the foundation of your success. When you live with a mindset of gratitude and joy, success follows naturally. Happy people are more confident, creative, and resilient. They take more action because they are already living with a sense of fulfillment. They attract even more positivity into their lives. When you embrace your worth and stop seeking validation from others, you break free from the need for external approval. You begin to operate from a place of inner confidence, knowing that you are worthy of all the good things life has to offer. You no longer have to prove yourself to anyone because you already know that you are deserving. When you accept that you are worthy of success and happiness, you become unstoppable. One of the greatest mistakes people make is waiting for someone else to give them permission to be happy. They wait for the approval of others, for the perfect circumstances, for a sign that it's okay to embrace joy. But the truth is, the only permission you need is your own. Once you give yourself permission to be happy and to go after your dreams, you open up a world of possibilities. It's time to stop holding yourself back. You don't have to prove anything to anyone. Your worth is inherent. You deserve success because you are worthy of it. You deserve happiness because it is your birthright. Stop waiting for permission and start embracing the life you deserve. Number 5, I am stronger than my fears. Fear is one of the most powerful emotions that can hold you back from achieving your full potential. It whispers doubts into your mind and convinces you to stay in your comfort zone. Fear tells you to avoid risks, to second guess yourself, and to hesitate before taking action. It keeps you from pursuing opportunities and robs you of the chance to grow. But here's the truth. Fear is an illusion. It only has power if you allow it to control you. Every time you let fear dictate your choices, you reinforce the belief that it's stronger than you. But fear is not a stop sign, it's a test. It's a challenge that separates those who are willing to push forward from those who retreat. You have the power to overcome fear, but you must make the decision to act despite it. The most successful people are not fearless. They simply refuse to let fear control their decision. Think about how many times fear has stopped you in the past. Maybe it was the fear of failure that kept you from starting a new project. Maybe it was the fear of rejection that kept you from pursuing a relationship, a job opportunity, or a goal. Maybe it was the fear of judgment that made you stay quiet when you had something important to say. Every time you let fear control your actions, you give it more power over your life. For the next 7 days, make a commitment to challenge your fears. Every time fear arises, take a step forward. If you're afraid of speaking up, say something anyway. If you're afraid of failing, take action anyway. If you're afraid of stepping outside your comfort zone, do it anyway. Each time you act in spite of fear, you build unshakable confidence that will carry you through every area of your life. Number 6, I grow wiser with every experience. Life is a journey of continuous learning. Every experience, whether good or bad, holds a lesson. Every success teaches you what works, and every failure teaches you what doesn't. The key to growth is not avoiding mistakes or hardships, it's learning from them. Life doesn't happen to you, it happens for you. Every experience you encounter is an opportunity to grow, to expand your knowledge, and to evolve into a better version of yourself. Unfortunately, many people don't see challenges as opportunities for growth. They see them as punishments or setbacks. They believe that their failures define them and that they'll never be able to overcome them. But wisdom comes from experience, and experience comes from taking action, making mistakes, and learning along the way. Every decision you make, whether right or wrong, is a step toward becoming a wiser, stronger person. You are not the same person you were 5 years ago, or even 1 year ago. Every struggle, every obstacle, and every lesson has shaped you into the person you are today. You have gained resilience, strength, and wisdom from every challenge you've faced. But the real question is, are you using those experiences to grow, or are you allowing them to hold you back? Too many people spend their lives dwelling on past mistakes, regretting their decisions, and feeling trapped by what they cannot change. But regret is wasted energy. No matter how much you wish you could rewrite the past, you can't. What you can do is learn from your experiences and use those lessons to make better choices in the future. Your past does not define you. What matters is how you use it to shape your future. Growth doesn't happen automatically. Simply experiencing life's challenges doesn't make you wiser. You must take the time to reflect on your experiences. Ask yourself, what did I learn from this? How can I use this lesson to grow? What does this teach me about myself, about others, and about life? The difference between those who continue to grow and those who stay stuck is how they interpret their experiences. If you choose to see every challenge as an opportunity for growth, you will continue to evolve. If you choose to dwell on your mistakes or allow them to create fear and doubt, you will remain stuck. The most successful people in the world are those who view challenges as opportunities to learn and grow. Failure is not the opposite of success, it is a part of it. Every setback, every mistake, and every obstacle is a stepping stone on your journey to growth. If you never fail, it means you are not pushing yourself hard enough. You are staying in your comfort zone, avoiding risk and missing out on the growth that comes from facing challenges. Number 7, I am grateful for my life today. Gratitude is one of the most powerful forces that can transform your life. It has the ability to shift your mindset, change your perspective, and bring a deep sense of fulfillment into your daily experience. Too often, people focus on what they don't have, what's going wrong, or what's missing in their lives. They spend so much time worrying about what they lack that they forget to appreciate what they already have. But the truth is, gratitude turns what you have into enough. When you focus on what you already have, you shift your focus from scarcity to abundance, from problems to possibilities, from complaints to blessings. Gratitude opens your eyes to the beauty that already exists around you. It allows you to see life's many gifts, even in the midst of challenges. When you practice gratitude, you attract more positivity into your life. You start to see the opportunities instead of obstacles, solutions instead of problems. Most people believe that happiness comes from success, from achieving goals, from getting the things they want. But the reality is the opposite. Happiness is not the result of success. Happiness creates success. People who are grateful, who appreciate the present moment, who find joy in the small things, naturally attract more positivity and abundance, not lack. This mindset leads to more creativity, more resilience, and more opportunities. Gratitude doesn't mean ignoring your problems or pretending everything is perfect. It means recognizing that even in difficult times, there is always something to appreciate. Think about a time in your life when you wished for something that you have now. Maybe it was a job, a relationship, peace of mind, or a personal achievement. At one point, what you have today was just a dream, and now it's a reality. Reflect on how far you've come and appreciate the progress you've made. Too many people are focused on what's next, that they forget to pause and appreciate how much they have already achieved. They set new goals, chase new dreams, and look ahead without ever acknowledging what they have accomplished so far. This constant striving without pausing for gratitude can leave you feeling unfulfilled. But when you stop and appreciate where you are and what you've already achieved, you open the door to more happiness and satisfaction. Gratitude doesn't just change your mindset, it changes the way you approach every aspect of your life. When you practice gratitude, challenges don't seem as overwhelming. You begin to view difficulties as opportunities to grow rather than insurmountable obstacles. Instead of feeling defeated by setbacks, you feel empowered because you recognize that every struggle teaches you something valuable. Gratitude strengthens your mental and emotional resilience, helping you navigate life's challenges with a clearer, more positive mindset. Your relationships are also strengthened by gratitude. When you practice gratitude, you start to notice the small acts of kindness, support, and love that the people in your life offer you. You become more attuned to the positive contributions others make to your life, and when you express your gratitude to them, you deepen your connection and foster more positive, supportive relationships. Gratitude creates a cycle of positivity, where the more you appreciate others, the more they feel valued and appreciated in return. Gratitude is not only about looking back at what you have, it's also about looking forward with a positive mindset. When you choose to believe that good things are coming, that life is working in your favor, you attract more opportunities, more success, and more joy. The law of attraction is real. What you focus on expands. If you focus on lack, on negativity, and on everything that's going wrong, that's what will dominate your life. But when you focus on gratitude, abundance, and possibility, you start seeing opportunities where you once saw obstacles. To begin incorporating gratitude into your life, start each day by listing 3 things you're grateful for. They don't have to be big things. Small things matter too. Maybe it's the fresh air outside, the roof over your head, the people in your life, or even the simple opportunity to wake up and work toward your dreams. Throughout the day, whenever something annoys you or a challenge arises, take a moment to find something to be grateful for in that situation. Gratitude doesn't just apply when things are going well. It's especially powerful when you focus on what's good, even in difficult times. Every night before bed, take a few moments to reflect on what went well during the day. What made you smile? What made today worth living? Saying out loud, "I am grateful for my life today," helps solidify gratitude as a daily habit. The more you make this practice a part of your routine, the more it becomes second nature, and the more natural it becomes, the more your life will transform. Not because everything will suddenly be perfect, but because you will start seeing the beauty, the abundance, and the opportunities that were always there. Gratitude is the foundation of a successful, fulfilling life. It is the secret to resilience, to strong relationships, to peace of mind. When you cultivate a mindset of gratitude, you find strength in the face of adversity. You recognize that every challenge is temporary, and you start to see the lessons it offers. Gratitude helps you keep moving forward with a sense of purpose and determination. For the next 7 days, commit to practicing gratitude daily. Start your mornings by focusing on what you're grateful for. Throughout the day, shift your focus to find the good in every situation, and at night, reflect on your day and express gratitude for what went well. Let gratitude become your lens through which you view the world. You will begin to notice a profound shift in how you experience life. Gratitude is not just about recognizing what you have. It's about transforming your perspective, making space for joy, and attracting more of what you want into your life. You've now seen how powerful your words can be in shaping your future. The truth is, you have the ability to change your reality simply by changing the way you speak to yourself. So why wait? Start today. Retrain your mind, shift your beliefs, and take action toward the life you deserve. If you found value in this message, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and share it with anyone who needs to hear it. This journey of transformation starts with you, and we're just getting started. Join me as we continue to unlock our full potential, one thought at a time. You are capable of more than you know. Now go prove it.